Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Breath of Fire 3 walkthrough. So, we're about to start, or I should say we're about to head into Sin City here. And chase down the black market. Something's not right. That smell, it's blood. Yeah, these guys got messed up. Oh, it's a tiger. A man-eating tiger? That wasn't supposed to be on the menu. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, everybody got messed up. Oh, I'm hurt bad. Give you all my money if you'll give me some healing herbs. Sure. Thank you. I sold a healing herb for 10 zenny. Okay. And old painting. And yeah, I don't think there's anything in these boxes. Oh, a tiger came and attacked us. Said he wanted the boss. The boss took off a long time ago. Probably ran off to the checkpoint up north. Indeed he did. Alright, so let's head north. A tiger. It has to be Ray. He must have given up on McNeil and come here. He's still trying to make it up to himself. For that time long ago when he couldn't protect Ryu. But what's the point in doing that now? Besides, if he kills the boss, how will we be able to interrogate him? Jesus. I shouldn't be making these videos when I'm this tired. Been up for like 24 hours straight, but just can't stop. Oh, look at the puppy running around too. Cute. Alright, let's head on up to the checkpoint now, which is right around here. So one of the things that we can do actually now is to actually put sure it wouldn't be too bad of an idea, is to actually put in. What is the ability I'm thinking of here? I keep wanting to say intimidate, but it's not. Influence. I could put influence on somebody, and that'll actually come in handy, or it would come in handy for the next battle. I'm not going to bother, because I'm just feeling lazy. And I don't want to, mess around with my skills really at all quite yet. But I think I'm going to end up using Ryu and Gar. Yeah. Yeah, so, alright, let's head into the checkpoint here. It's a tiger. Indeed it is. What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? I know who you are. You're the Dawn of Sin City. The high and mighty Mikba, right? Well then, you know what'll happen to you if you mess with me, right? I'll ignore what you've done to Sin City, just as long as you stop your little game now, okay? That's what your men said years ago, when they came to kill us, that our game had gone too far. But unfortunately, I'm still a kid at heart, you see. I just don't know when to quit. Ryu, I thought you might show up. If I'd been as strong then as I am now, Maybe I could have saved Tipo. But I never wanted to hurt anyone. That's why I just kept goofing off, playing robber. I was afraid of my own strength. Crack. Choose the party members to help protect Ray. Alright, let's tag in Gar and get it started. So if you didn't gain any levels, I believe Ray starts at 19. I don't know exactly how that works. Like if he's just assigned a certain amount of experience, and then, you know, however much experience you gained is added to that. I'm not exactly sure, but you know, I just don't level with him at all during the first part of the game, so that he's this, you know, kind of like the lowest level possible here, so that I can level him under Migas. Or I'm sorry, not Migas, Emitai. So, alright, afraid to hurt people. You a man-eating tiger? Our power's been given to us by God to use as we see fit. Use it to make your life better, like me. Ryu, huh? You're the punk who killed Balio and the others, aren't you? Good. Can tie up all the loose ends at once. No loose ends. So Mikba is kind of a beast. He, you know, will use lucky strikes a lot, and also he's got an enemy skill that we can learn here. So I'll try to get that. Let's resurrect Ray. And I'm going to monopolize as well. I don't want Ray getting any experience here. I don't know if he would necessarily level, but I don't want him to level. So as soon as you revive Ray, he turns into a Were-Tiger right away. If you knock him out and then revive him a second time, he won't transform. So I probably just won't heal him right now. And again, you know, I also don't have influence on right now, and so eventually Ray will just start kind of going nuts and actually attacking our own characters, which is not ideal. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This will steal. Silver mail. Okay. Crack. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oof. Love it. Love it. Okay, so Mikba is pretty resistant to status effects. Actually, I think he's immune to status effects. He's vulnerable to what was it there? Vulnerable to psionics, which I don't really have anything as far as psionics right now. I suppose, like, if I would have, you know, brought Nina in, I would, but I did not. Mind Flay would work, but actually that's not a bad idea. So I think eventually he uses, I think it's a magic spell. I think it's Ragnarok, or is it Quake? It's one of the two, but probably wouldn't be. Oh, there's Resist. So Resist can be learned here in this battle as well. I already learned it from Stallion, but, you know, something to think about too. Yeah, so I really honestly just really want to get him down below half and then start trying to learn. Oh, get it. All right. Yeah, and then start trying to learn multi-strike. So yeah, those reprisals are nasty too. All right, so I'm gonna revive Ray. It's so weird that the game doesn't auto target like the dead member, right? It's just like auto targets Ryu right away, which just seems very strange, but whatever. Alright, so at this point also I'm going to start casting speed. I'll try to speed up Ray and try to get him a second or an extra turn. Oh, I should have checked his equipment too. Oofda. And there's resist again. There's that extra turn. All right, let's do Moon Sword, huh? So I've got the Cat's Balger. That is a item actually that I fished up, or fished for. I guess I should say. Fished up. That's that. Fished up isn't quite right. Thieves' Knife. I got a bunch of them to drop in. I forget the name of that area. Ooh, instant kill. I don't really want to risk that. Royal Dagger. Let's equip the Thieves' Knife for the time being. Wow, his steel gauntlets are actually pretty good. Light clothing, force armor, defense up versus psionics. There's the silver mail that we just stole. Force armor came from the fairy village. Ivory charm for the heck of it. Spirit ring, speed boots. Alright, that'll have to do. Okay. So Ray is actually pretty well equipped now. Let's see if I can land a slow on him. He's not completely immune to, slow because it's a psionics type ability. So I don't know if I brought this up before, but psionics type skills are like slow, blunt, weaken, kind of like debuffs. Yeah, look at that, speed down. I like that. Oh, so weak though. He just got chunked out. Yeah, this guy's not, he's no slouch. Slow, silent, speed. Boom. Okay. Let's use a Vitalize here. So, Vitalize being, wow. It's got Vigor already, too. Jesus. I think the last time I did this, I didn't have Vitalize. I had to do this entire fight with just using, like, single target heals. I'm just gonna, probably from here on out, I'm just gonna examine with Ray on the off chance that he tries to use, multi-strike or whatever. And, Ryu and Gar can do the bulk of the work here. boy. This is gonna be very fun. There it is, finally. Alright, now the real party can begin. Let's do some damage. Oh yeah, let's try fusion. Thorn. Eldritch. Just for fun. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I love Were Tiger. Love it so much. Alright, let's see what Ryu can do with this thing. Like nothing. Well, I thought this was supposed to be something cool. Apparently not. I'm actually gonna revert. Alright, let's try a different one. I wonder. I don't remember the fusions. I wonder if there's like specific combinations that I actually need to use. Why didn't I use focus earlier too? Jeez, dropping the ball here. No. Yeah, I don't know about that. Ooh, that looks amazing. Wow. I don't remember that. This is okay damage. Boom. Oh man! Big Gar. Yeah, I annihilated him. Defeat a powerful enemy. 3,000 experience, 2,250 Zenny. That wouldn't have been such a bad idea or a bad battle to use the or an ivory dice, I suppose. You know, if you really want to pump out some experience. Happy now, you freak tiger? This is what your power is for. To get rid of those who get in your way. Too bad. But it looks like the people you're looking for, Balio and Sunder, have already been killed by that kid there. Cough, 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 cough. Yeah, eat it. The power of the brood? You're saying you used it on them to avenge us. Is that right, Ryu? What have I been doing then? Does it mean anything, Ryu? Even now, without your help, I probably wouldn't have won. What do you say? Why don't you and I go get them? Go get those fools in McNeil Village who let them do that to us. With your power, we'd kill them all in no time, eh? Wow, that's dark. Hold it. In the name of Windia, I won't allow you to get away with that. I was just kidding. Ever since Ryu beat me on Ogre Road, I realized I wouldn't be able to even the score. thought that if I used my power, changed into a tiger, I'd be stronger than anything else. But in the end, I wasn't even able to control my own power. All I did was just run around attacking things. But hurting people is not true power, is it? If that's all the power of the brood was based upon, I would have had no hesitation in exterminating them. The brood fought a war and almost destroyed the world. Isn't that the power Mikba was talking about? No, Mikba was talking about the power of love. Probably the same power of death and destruction, only on a scale completely beyond yours or his. How many times do I have to say it? Ryu's not going to destroy the world or anything. Why is there such power, such dangerous power in the world? Now that the brood have been destroyed, the only one who can answer that is our God. So that's why you want to meet God. You don't joke around, do you? I've got a few questions of my own, like why do people like Mikba and me have our powers? Why indeed? Ready to join the party? Please choose 3 party members. Don't mind if I do. Alright. There it is. We have officially got Ray back into our party. Still got Migas as master. Let's see here. Yeah, this is probably fine. So the first step here is to come inside here and grab this deluxe rod. Oh, there's ginseng. Okay, nothing, and an ammonia, and nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I already rated this joint earlier. Let's head on out here. So I'm going to immediately head on over to Emetai's place and get him started under Ray. I'll be honest, I actually really like Emetai for Ray as well. So Ray is, just even more badass than he was at the beginning of the game, and obviously Ray has amazing agility, and his agility stays amazing for the entire game. Yeah, he's at 29 right now. One of the great things about Ray is that for one thing, the agility. The second thing is his Were Tiger, and then lastly is actually his attack spells. He has Jolt, Lightning. He'll eventually get Mjolnir as well, meaning that he's got a lot of multi-target nukes as well, and so he's just amazing. I mean, he's such a great all-around character, and we're going to make him even greater. I personally like to go this kind of like caster route, and again, mostly because he's oftentimes going to be acting first in battle, and if you can just nuke everything down immediately on the first turn with like a Mjolnir or a Jolt or whatever, I think you'll be all right. Well, I've always been pretty happy with that, so that's the route that I'm gonna go. Now that does mean that, like, Were Tiger, for instance, if for like boss battles, because I think that's really the only time that Were Tiger is necessary. Certainly, it means that Were Tiger will be a little bit less powerful. Obviously, like if I were to level up with somebody like Bunyan instead, right, we'll be getting a bunch more power instead, but I just don't find that necessary. So I would rather, you know, have a little bit of or build up his AP a bit and go that route. But I'm actually going to cut this one here. I've got some stuff to do, you know, between videos probably here. And so, as always, I hope the guide was helpful and hope you had joined me for more videos. Thanks for watching.